Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my story playthrough of CreeperWorld. So we played Hope last time and were introduced to the idea of Creeper, a mindless force that is just destroying humanity. And we are now using Odin City to flee through rifts, and from Hope we go on to Taurus. Ops, rift complete. We have rifted to the next world. Now that our journey has begun, our goal is to leave each world as quickly as possible. On each world we visit, the Creeper will be hunting us. It has destroyed thousands of worlds and won't hesitate to destroy the few of us that remain. Commander, I have some bad news. Our first rift jump has erased our databanks. We've lost valuable nano schematics. As we visit new worlds, we will have to collect whatever technology we find to rebuild our databanks. Scanners indicate that there is some small good news to report. There is a nano schematic for building relays at the bottom of your console. We need to collect this tech and then activate the rift totems. I recommend building 1 or 2 blasters and using them to push back the creeper that is headed this way from the south. Move your blasters forward, slowly, a small jump at a time. Each time you jump, build collectors behind the blasters to extend your network. Once you get the nano schematic connected to your network, we will be able to build relays again. And once we can build relays, you can quickly build a network to connect and charge the totems. Now get busy, Commander. Our lives depend on you. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. So this is the item that I can train or learn. These are the 3 places where there are totems. We have a slow producing thing there. So I am going to... So with 2, or with the amount of collectors already in place, I can afford to build... Is it not going to let me? 2 directions at the same time. So I'm going to do that. We'll let this run. I'm actually going to build out here just to keep... I'll build down here too. And once I can get the collector, build a blaster there. And it probably does want 2 blasters just to... So it's not spreading very fast on either of them in these beginning levels. Alright, so the 1, this is an older game, and 2, I think it was specifically designed to be resource light. As you can see, there's no cutscenes, that kind of thing. It does have, I don't know if CreeperWorld 4 is this way, but at least the first 2 CreeperWorld games, as I understand it, have a single developer, and that's not a single development team or development company. That is literally a single developer, known as Knuckle Cracker, and I don't remember what his real name is. So it is really well done, I think, for a single individual, if that is the case. And when you watch the, what are they called, credits at the end of the game, it does have one individual who receives reference to most of the credits. Reference in most of the credits, I think, is a better way of phrasing that. Sorry about that. But part of what has made it... I was saying it's concentrates kind of on low... not low production values, that's not what I'm trying to say, low resource requirements, which is very nice for games to do, in my opinion. And I don't know if all of these are going to get built, because once I can get down here to this device, I can just build straight out from there. Just start from whatever is actually built and continue on. Okay, so because of that, there's not cutscenes, that kind of thing, but there is, and frankly, I don't mind not having cutscenes. I don't mind using relay tech now available. Pause this. I don't mind using what do you call it? Reading as a means of sending sending information or providing information to the player. So that has definitely not been a negative so far as I'm concerned. And cancel this. And so it's been anyway. So what you have telling the plot is just the text, and even that part of it isn't extensive, if that makes sense. It's not that there's not something in the background, it's that the way it's told isn't highly detailed. The overall plot is actually, I would say, not necessarily unique. Humanity's last legs, they're running from a threat. The fact that threat, the creeper, is non-intelligent, maybe somewhat unique. It's not like the Borg where they're absorbing everything, but there is a somewhat pseudo-mind, at least, behind it. I guess the Borg have a, what do you call it? Hive mind, so there is a mind in that sense. Here, the creeper, so far as we know, is just this mindless ooze that's this liquid stuff. So, just saying that right now it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on, but it develops as the game progresses to some extent, but also as the games continue. So that was 5 minutes. We will continue here, submit the score, and next time we will move on to Fitch, and we're going to continue collecting our technologies as we go and learning more about what's going on. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.